Hi guys, welcome to Dota 7.0. So I'm making a very hasty video for the people who are not able to play it properly. This is especially for those people who have AMD graphic card. So basically, the problem I've been facing since I updated my Dota was that from 30 to 40 frames per second, I started getting approximately 10 to 15 frames per second, and that was causing a lot of problem. So I did some work, and I was finally able to get some better frames per second for my game. So first of all, you need to go to Amd Radeon Settings. Yeah, my PC is quite slow. Go to gaming. Go to add, browse, and then you have to browse your Dota. Make sure that you browse and pick up the 64-bit version if you have a 64-bit Windows, or a 32-bit version if you have a 32-bit Windows, because a 32-bit Windows does not go over 3 GB of RAM. So if you have a 64-bit Windows and you're using a 32-bit Dota, you won't be able to use your computer won't be able to use all its resources properly for Dota. So for checking out, go to my computer properties and see, this is a 64-bit operating system, so I'm going to use a 64-bit Dota profile. Next, once you've added Dota, you open it. There are certain options which are going to come. There'll be another option over here from where you can increase your graphic card speed. Apparently there's some problem with my graphic card. I'm not able to get that option. It should be right here. With that, you'll be able to increase the fan speed, increase the performance speed, although I won't recommend it if you don't know how to do that properly. Next, you're gonna make sure that you can override the application settings wherever you need, and you can reduce the settings if possible. Like for example, in texture filtering quality, I've put it to performance. Wherever it is showing that wherever it is showing its use application settings, you can change it to override application settings, and you can put in your own settings. That way AMD will override any settings which are there by the application itself. Once you've put your profile, next you need to make sure that your computer is right now in performance mode. So go to power and sleep settings from the battery meter, additional power settings, choose high performance. Once you put it on high performance, usually when you get the laptop, it is at balanced, and the other option which comes is power saver. So you need to click on this and you'll find the extra option as high performance over here. I already had it in high performance, so that wouldn't be a problem. Once you've done that, then you start up Dota. I'm not very sure if the Dota options will come here, so I'm gonna put the description. I don't know if Dota game is gonna record, because I am not sure about this recorder. But if it doesn't come up, I'll leave the steps on the description. So okay, now first of all, humble request. I'm really glad that people have been adding me on Dota since the time I've started uploading videos. But please make sure that you leave a comment on the video if you're adding me up, else I keep on getting unknown requests and I'm really not interested in accepting those requests. So if you want me to add you on Dota, just leave a comment stating that you're sending me a friend request, so that I don't know I know for sure that it is not somebody unknown. So this is my profile. At times Dota doesn't load. I'm a level 88 Dota player. Not bad, huh? Never mind. Anyway, so what you need to do is you need to go to the settings, video option. Before 7.0 update, I used to have this on 100%. After the Dota got updated to 7.0, I had to reduce it to 34-35%, still I was not getting enough performance out of the game. So I had to reduce a lot of stuff. I switched off shadow. I reduced my texture quality to medium. You can keep it on high if you have a better performing PC. You can keep the animated portrait on because, well, let's face it, it's pretty good. Other than that, you don't need any other option per se for a good performance. For if you want good visual, you can obviously switch it on. But other than like instead of use basic settings, you go to advanced settings. Animate portrait. So this is what you need to do. Just keep the animated portrait on, and rest you can close. And game screen render quality, you can do it via in-game and set it up to whatever you need, and you should be getting better frames with your game. So I'm gonna just show you a little bit of the game in case it works. And mind you, the frames will be quite less comparatively to what I get, because right now this game is like the screen recorder is on, it takes up a lot of resource. So the best part about this is that the game starts up pretty quickly compared to before, since Dota 7.2 update. I'm not very sure what frames I'll get with the recorder on, but I usually manage to get about 45-50 frames per second, from 30 to 45 frames per second, which is pretty much reasonable compared to what I got initially with a 10 frames per second after 7.2 update. So yeah, usually this loads in like 2-3 seconds, so I'm not really sure if I'll get good frames right now, but generally this is all you need to do. Yes, it is still lagging a bit. So you can see the frames on top. I'm getting approximately 70 frames per second, which is pretty good for like this kind of use. Shouldn't be any problem with that. And mind you, as soon as I updated my Dota, I was not able to play it. It was something like trying to play GTA 5 on high quality, like high resolution with a 2012 PC. Yeah, my PC is quite old. So anyways, try this fix. I'm not very sure if this will work with Nvidia, but they have similar settings which you can use. But I've told you the basics, which should help you out. If there is anything else I can help you out with, just let me know. I should be able to help you out with it. So anyways, if this helps, please send a message as a thank you. If it doesn't help, just let me know. I'll try and help you out. And if like Dota keeps on updating, I can always help.